Alright, let's get it, homie. Whoa, okay. Alright, go back to left. Alright. What in the... Dude, come on. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I have something pretty cool for you guys. We have a brand new beginner tune, and we are using the E46. Now what makes this car pretty unique is that it only has 380 horsepower, but don't worry, it's not that slow. Actually, I was able to keep up with guys on 110 and 120s on the controller with my wheel setup. So don't sleep on the horsepower. You just have to be super consistent with the car and pedal to the metal, honestly. Now what's really great about this car is that I set it up so you can use whatever Ackerman you're comfortable with. I would recommend using this at 30 to 35 to start with, to get a good feel of the car in itself. But as you can see in the video, especially in the top right hand corner, I'm hardly using the handbrake, and that is something that I used and relied on way too much, especially recently when switching to the Thrustmaster. When I was on my G923, I used the handbrake way too often because of how the brakes felt in that game, and I couldn't proportion the left foot brake too well, and I just started using the handbrake a lot. So when I switched to the Thrustmaster, even though it was a way easier wheel to use, I still had that bad habit of using the handbrake so often. So yeah guys, this tune is really awesome, and if you want, go ahead and skip to the end of the video to snag the tune for this thing. But in the meantime, I'm going to break down what makes this tune so great and show you a real life scenario where I had one of my friends who's never used a sim wheel ever in his life come over and use this car and actually be able to drift with it somewhat. And here's the first clip.
This is fun.
Now you see why.
Never leave the house.
Now you see why I don't go to car meets or anything anymore.
I feel you, dude.
Oh, almost had it. Almost had it. I think if you would have let off just a little, you probably would have had enough grip to keep it going. But for your first time like doing this, it's kind of crazy.
Well, getting it this
Yeah,
quick?
yeah. Oh, so close. So as you can see there, yeah, it wasn't the cleanest run, but he was getting used to the game pretty quickly, and it just shows a good testament to this car of how consistent it is with any like skill level. Obviously I've put years into this game and I make things look a little easy, but for someone who's never played on a wheel before and who's able to link a couple of corners here using this car right off the rip. So yeah guys, and then now as you can see in the video, we are getting some tandems with some guys on 120s and 110s, and they're obviously a little bit quicker. They got a lot more horsepower, but just being consistent on this car, staying on throttle, not using a handbrake as much as I normally would, and limiting my angle to get some more speed and drift, and you know, it works. It really works well. But yeah guys, like I said, if you want this tune, just go ahead and scroll down to the end of this video and snag that up. And I hope you enjoy this run, and if you need any more help with the car, this car in particular, or anything, just let me know in the comments below, and I'll be more than happy to help get you dialed and drifting on your wheel. Now what helps this car feel so good and perform well is the Ackerman and the grip levels. Now this thing has a lot of forward bite and the wheel spins very quickly, but it doesn't over rotate almost never. The car grabs like all the angle you could throw out of it, and as long as you get back on throttle quick enough, it'll hold it. So that's a testament to, you know, the suspension tuning and the Ackerman mixed with some good grip levels, and it's just pulling through anything we throw at it. Now if you want to get more speed and, you know, a better feeling of force feedback in the wheel, you can change the Ackerman on this car. I've run it both at 0 and at 100 with 0 issues. You just gotta, you know, change your driving style and be a lot more smoother in the wheel depending on which way you go. Now this car just doesn't do well in chase position, as you're gonna see here, me leading my buddy Piggy Pat, and yeah, we were killing these tandems, and that man can drive his butt off. He's on controller, but one of the most consistent people I've ever seen on controller, point blank period. And yeah, I was leading for him, trying to open up wide to all these outer zones, and the man was just dooring me the entire time. It was one hell of a run, and I wish I would have caught this on the cinematic cam. By accident, I must have clicked his name off and missed some golden opportunities for a lot cleaner looking video. But hey, it's all good. You guys got the wheel cam, and you can see him clearly on my screen dooring the crap out of me this entire run. But yeah guys, this car is freaking sick. And if you want another like beginner tune car, leave a comment in the video, and I should be able to knock out something. I do take subscriber requests. Just let me know when you suggest a car, what's your skill level or what you're looking for out of the car. That way I can appropriately make the car useful for you. And recently I've gotten a lot of messages about making comp cars for people. I think that's kind of cheating, and not only that, but it's kind of dependent on your own personal driving style. So I can help you build a car, but I can't make a car for you. So just take that as a little side note. But yeah guys, here's the tune. Like I said, the car is real simple, super dialed, and if you watch my last video on how to set up a car for a wheel, this will be a true testament to it all. The only thing that's different here is probably the caster and Ackerman and sway bars. It's played a huge role in making this car feel so dialed with the lower horsepower. And as you can see here, it's sitting at 380 like I mentioned before, and with the diff lock being at 0.5, it's helped a ton. But yeah guys, I'll catch y'all in the next video. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.